Hi, this is Mike Middleman, your personal career coach. I help people get top jobs in financial services. Today I'll be talking about why in-house recruiters ghost you after an interview and 3 things you can do to get the dialogue back on track. After watching this video, you'll know exactly how to get their attention and to get to the next interview round. Well, the first thing to know is it's never personal. If you understand the process from the recruiter's point of view, you will gain insights which you can leverage to your advantage. So let's take the situation of an average recruiter at an in-house financial services company. The first thing to understand is that they are poorly paid, since generally these HR jobs are transitioned to other jobs, even within HR. Another way to say it is that most companies don't fully appreciate their HR staff. Now, if you're watching this and you're in HR, big shout out. Well, the next thing to understand is that these folks are overworked. Overworked and underpaid. That's not a great combo. For example, the average HR professional has about 20 job openings on their desk from various departments. These 20 job openings come from about 10 different people. Imagine now you have 10 different bosses. Each one is pinging you every day to see how their individual job search is going. Do they care that you have 9 other bosses? Of course not. These aren't even your real bosses in HR. So the recruiter with 20 job openings is now speaking to about 5 candidates for each. If you do the math, that's about 100 people they're supposed to keep track of. Well, if you think the HR talent acquisition system does a good job keeping track of that, yeah, good luck. HR does not get big budgets, so therefore their software is not the best. So now you, the job seeker, you're one of 100 people that this poor and tired, overworked and underpaid professional needs to interview. However, don't fret, because we're going to talk about 3 tactics used today to get their attention without being a pain in the ass. Number 1 solution is, in every correspondence, give them something of value. See, life's a two-way street. What do most people do in a follow-up email after the interview? Let's assume the interviewer's name is John. Hi, John. I'm excited about continuing the dialogue for the vice president position in debt capital markets. I want to check in to see if you have an update. Stop. Now, this is ineffective since this is treating the HR person like a computer and not a person. Let's create respect for the poor, overworked, and underpaid HR person in our message. Let's actually try to help the HR person and yourself at the same time. Well, what does that mean? Well, find an article about HR that you think that they would love, or maybe an article about a competitive firm, or maybe a salary comparison to allow them to benchmark their salary against others in the same industry. So you're trying to help them in their own career path. That's gold. Let's try that email again. First subject line. Hi, John. I found an article on HR compensation trends you might find interesting. Body. Hi, John. I'm excited about continuing the dialogue for the vice president position in debt capital markets. I thought you might really enjoy this article on compensation trends for HR professionals in financial services. Page 5 has a great chart that you may want to check out. Oh, by the way, I want to check in to see if you have an update on my next interview. Light bulb moment. You now have their attention because you've tried to help them. The second solution, mix up your communication methods. Try email at first, then LinkedIn, then maybe even a text. Your email might have gotten caught in spam. Well, there's no spam filter on LinkedIn or in texts. What, you don't have their telephone number? Well, after linking in with them, click the contact info button right below their name. Most recruiters will list their telephone number. If not, Google it. Be resourceful. So by mixing up the communication methods, you break out of the ignore him since he always sends an email pattern. See, our brains love new information and reject old. The third solution, when you send a message in LinkedIn, mix it up with audio and video. What? You can send an audio or video message in LinkedIn? Yes. Well, how do you do this? Well, on the desktop version, you can't. But on the mobile version, when you create a message, you will see a paperclip icon on the left of the message and a microphone on the right. Click the paperclip and you will see an option for sending a photo or video and taking a video. If you're camera shy like me, well, try recording the video on your iPhone when you're not in the LinkedIn app. Script it out, Put the script right above or below the phone. If you have it on a tripod, you can get a cheap tripod for about $50. The message should be short and punchy, always. To record a voice message, click the microphone icon and follow the simple directions. You can erase and re-record at your will. See, almost no one uses LinkedIn Voice and video messages. Now you know how to avoid the ghost and advance to the next interview round. I'm Mike Middleman, your personal career coach. If you like this video, subscribe or follow, and download my 5 best interview tips.